Before we start with this video, I just have one thing to say, and that is thank you. Thank you guys for all your support this year. This is the year we started to take streaming a little bit more seriously, and you guys have been showing me love. You know, I've been posting as much as I can, not as consistent, but you know, a bit more than usual, and you guys have been very nice to me. You've been very kind in the comments. We have 600 plus subscribers now, which is awesome. A short-term goal for me for this year is to reach 1,000 before the end of the year, and the only way we're going to do that is with more content, right? So that's why I'm making this video, is because I have some ideas, some stuff that's been floating in my head for a long time, longer than I want to tell you guys, but just some old ideas, new ideas, things that I want to get out for this channel. And I just want to give you guys a bit of a roadmap, like kind of like not necessarily a schedule, but an idea of the type of content I want to do for this channel and I will be putting out for this channel. But before we get into the video, I do have something very important to say. If you are unaware, if you live under a rock, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I will be going to Evolution, that is EVO 2023, as the main commentator for the SNK booth. So you guys can imagine that makes me extremely happy. That's one of my gamer goals in life, if you will, is to work for the company that I love their games so much. And SNK has blessed us with that opportunity. So I will be at EVO. I'll be commentating Garo Mark of the Wolves and Samurai Showdown. So if you are in Vegas that weekend, please pull up to EVO, say what up to me. I'll be around there. You guys will know me obviously by my hair. With that being said though, let's hop into this roadmap. So I kind of want to break this video down into 3 different sections. The first section being scripted videos, the second being unscripted videos, and the third being brand new concepts. As for scripted videos, I've had a Garo Mark of the Wolves video on the back burner for a month. I want to say since about January. I've had this video in my mind, and I apologize again for the laziness, but it's so hard to make the video, right? You can put all the pen to paper and make all the notes like I have on my phone, but I have to get off my laurels. But yes, anyways, I had this video of a Garo Mark of the Wolves roster that I wanted to do for the brand new game, and I have everything written out. I have to tighten up the script a little bit, but I would love to put that out really soon. I was gonna hold off though because EVO is coming up and I don't know anything for sure, but SNK usually has a really good rep of announcing some really sick stuff at EVO. Last year, if you guys remember, they announced like 4 different things, right? And amongst that was the Garo Mark of the Wolves news. So I want to make this video, but I don't want egg on my face. I don't want to announce a roster and then SNK just makes a brand new roster for this game and shits on my video. So because of that, I'm basically gonna hold off until after EVO to create this video. But yeah, we'll just go through our ideas for a Garo Mark of the Wolves roster. The next set of videos is the tutorial ones. So I noticed on my channel, some of my highest viewed videos are my tutorials. The one I did for KOF 98 Final Edition, the one I did for the King of Fighters 15, like the basic tutorial. So I do want to do some more. KOF 13 is getting a rollback update, and I feel like that game deserves a tutorial. As well as Garo Mark of the Wolves, I want to get more players playing that. And there's some other games too I'm interested in that I might be making tutorial videos, so please let me know if you guys will like any of that. Another type of scripted video that I want to do is I really love fighting games. I'm sure you guys know that. And I love the history of fighting games. And there's some videos I have in mind that I feel like I want to do. I want to learn more about the history. I love talking about how things came to be, certain characters, stages, so on and so forth. And I just have an idea for some videos. One in particular is talking about the mid 90s fighting games. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and in video form you guys will totally understand what I'm talking about. But basically there is a big difference between early 90s fighting games and late 90s fighting games, and the middle ground I feel like doesn't get talked about enough. I'm not gonna say anything else. I just want to say that that's a video I would like to make. It's gonna take some time because of the editing. I might have to hire an editor for that, to be honest, because my editing is okay and like it's still not at that level that I want it to be. But this is also a video that is going to require a lot because I'm going to be talking about multiple games. Hopefully it would be in like 15 minutes or so, but you know, we'll see. Some other scripted stuff are my TikTok videos. So you guys have seen, if you follow my TikTok, I've made a few scripted TikTok videos. There's one about Persona being linked to Scooby-Doo. The most latest one, and the one I'm very proud of, is the Bloody Roar video. Go check it out if you haven't. I also have it as a YouTube short. But yeah, I have some ideas for some scripted TikTok and YouTube shorts, just some really quick videos where I can, you know, just expand my creative brain in a short amount of time. And I think those are some stuff I'm definitely gonna look into, especially more along the lines as of the Bloody Roar video, where like I added some humor. But please go check it out if you haven't. I'm very proud of that video. And last, for the scripted videos, if you guys know, I am a huge wrestling mark, as they say, and I kind of want to do some more wrestling videos. I have an idea for a retrospective type video for the Aki engine games, but I would not also be against playing maybe some story mode games like Day of Reckoning, maybe some season modes and Here Comes the Pain, and just making some content with the homies too, the Kangs, you know, playing some of the AEW games. So if you guys want to see some wrestling content, please leave it down in the comments below as well. Let's get into the unscripted videos. And what I mean by unscripted is usually stuff that I'm gonna take from my Twitch. Well, I'll just add some minor editing to it. Maybe some stuff where like reaction videos, right? I know reaction videos are big. I'm not the biggest fan of reaction videos, but I understand that people like it. I get asked often during my live Twitch streams, you know, hey Rome, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? So, and we've done a few reaction videos, as you can see lately, kind of testing the waters. We did a Rashid trailer, we did a Naj trailer as well. So reaction videos are something I might look more into because people tend to like those things, and they help grow the channel. So we'll definitely mess around with some more. Also, I was thinking of making a collage of like my top 10 Twitch clips of the week, right? Again, Twitch is my primary platform. I stream usually 4 to 5 times a week on there, and a lot of funny stuff happens. So, you know, just to kind of merge the audiences a little bit more between the YouTube and the Twitch, I was thinking of making like a top 10 Twitch clips every week, you know, where I just grab 10 of my clips, you know, the funniest clips of the week, and we just throw them up there. And if it's less than 10 clips, then we just throw up a top 8. But, you know, just something that I can consistently put on the channel to just get some more eyes over to the Twitch, you know, because I do have a bit of crossover at times. And there's also some people who tell me, they say, hey, I came from your YouTube channel, you know, or they found my Twitch channel and they let me know on Twitter, oh, I found your Twitch and your YouTube. So it's very important to merge those audiences, because it can only go up from here, right? Very similar to Twitch clips, I also want to just continue with the stream highlights, and this is basically just taking some stuff that happens on Twitch, you know, not necessarily reaction video, not necessarily a clip, but just like if we stream. I'll give you a good example, as a matter of fact. The boss video, the boss rush video we did for KOF 15, we did that live on Twitch, and then I just was able to chop it up and throw it on YouTube. So I think stuff like that I can probably get maybe once a week out and just throw it on YouTube. I have some other ideas in mind with that too, another boss video I want to do. And last, for the unscripted videos, this one is a bit of a segment that I do have on YouTube that you guys know about, and that is the Fight Flick Fridays. Again, shout outs to Rido ADV and John Sex for hopping on. We do those videos. And they've been fun. They've been fun to watch some of the old SNK movies, and we have some plans in the future. Next up, we're going to be doing the KOF Destiny. That's the 3D animated KOF. I've never seen that before. They both have, and they are telling me that I need to see it. So keep an eye out for that. We'll try to get at least 1 or 2 Fight Flick Fridays out per month. But yeah, just keep a lookout for those, and let me know in the comments if you guys been liking those videos. You know, they've been fun to watch. All right, let's wrap this up here with the new concepts. So there's not many. One of them is actually an older concept, but it's my concept, and I want to talk about that because I do get asked a lot, but we'll get there when we get there. First things first, the how many quarters. This will continue to go. You guys seem to like those, and that's basically where I just do an arcade run. You know, let's see how many quarters does it take to Rome to beat this game or that game. Right now we have a bunch of Street Fighter videos, and I have some more in the chamber. I just need to edit them and throw them up on here, but we have those. I have some Fatal Fury and some KOF ones that I'm going to be uploading. The Fatal Fury ones I'm going to be uploading closer to the release of Garo Mark of the Wolves, but yeah, that's one of the concepts that I want to continue to grow. And again, you know, you guys seem to like those videos, so it's always fun to run arcade mode. Now this one I'm about to bring up is a very new series that I've been thinking about for a long time, just haven't had the chance to sit down and actually record it. And this series is basically a series where me and one or two other people, we're gonna go through a video game and just talk about the stages. Just talk about like maybe the graphic style, the art style, the cameos. How does it feel to play on the stage when you first saw it? Just talking about the stage. And the title of it is going to be called The Stages of History. Obviously that is a nod to Soul Calibur and the whole slogan, you know, welcome to the stage of history. But let me know in the comments if you guys would like something like that. It's I think it'll be fun. I'm a big, you know, fan of the backgrounds, and I think in a lot of these fighting games the backgrounds are very important just as much as the characters are, right? So I would like to do a video like that, and just let me know again if you guys are interested in seeing anything like that. It will be, like I said, a 2-3-person commentary type thing, so we can add some humor to it and stuff like that. But yeah, just let me know. This next one is more of a live event type thing, not necessarily a new concept. It would be a new thing for this channel, and that would be travel vlogs and things like that. So I had some ideas for some travel style videos. Perhaps like, you know, maybe I just do a vlog, because I go to a lot of fighting game events, as you guys know, and it's fun. It's a lot. Some things happen. Some interesting things be happening, I think should be caught on camera. So I was thinking of doing maybe some vlogs, you know, like a summary of my day, which could also end up being like a YouTube short, right, where I just show a little bit of what I'm doing and, like, you know, what I'm gonna eat for that day and what I'm playing, or so on and so forth. But on the other spectrum of travel videos, I was asking my Twitch chat the other night, how would they feel about a travel guide video? I feel like there's not many travel style like videos to like help, you know, newcomers, people who are traveling to their first event, you know, traveling to their first convention. And this is gonna be mostly delegated to like fighting game events, or just gaming events as a whole, as well as like conventions like a Comic-Con or a, you know, PAX East or MagFest. But yeah, I was thinking of doing a video like that. I've traveled to a lot of events over the years. Been doing this for about 10 years now, so I think I have a decent amount of experience, and, you know, I've made some errors in the past, as well as I've gotten lucky, and there's some things I just want to share with people to help them out, you know, people who's never been to these big events, you know, how to budget for an Evo, what should you eat, things like that. So yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I think that could be a lot of fun to make. Again, I don't see many videos that are like cater towards assisting new travelers. There's some, obviously, but as far as like fighting game community is concerned, I don't really think there's any. And last but not least, this one is something I get asked about all the time. It was one of the real true reasons why I started to post consistently on YouTube earlier in this year, and that is 15 Minutes of Flame. So 15 Minutes of Flame has been my baby. It's been my love child. It is something that I'm very proud of, and it is a series I like doing. I do know that there's been a bit of a fall off. I haven't uploaded a 15 Minutes of Flame in a while. I haven't even interviewed some people in a while, and to be honest, I have 2 episodes. I believe it's episode 14 and 15 that I'm sitting on right now. I just haven't edited them, and I need to get around to that, I'll be honest. I just want to say I'm thinking of switching up a little bit of the formula of 15 Minutes of Flame. Again, the way I do these videos, it's kind of time consuming. So it'll take, if I record someone, on average, it takes about 90 minutes, right, to record. And this is just us talking, not even sound checking, not even making sure they haven't any issues, but 90 minutes is like the average. I've had some episodes that's gone a little bit more than that, and it's been like 2 hours, but let's say on average it's 90 minutes. So it's about 90 minutes to record. Then it takes me a good hour and some change to find the assets for the video. You know, I like to edit the videos in. I like to put pictures and clips, especially if we're talking about someone's highlights, right? If we're talking about what they've done, you know, past accomplishments, I like to link the videos and get the info out as soon as I can. So that usually takes about an hour to do. And then editing the video, I get distracted very easily. But not only that, just in conjunction, with the entire process, it usually takes me quite a bit to edit. Maybe 3 hours tops, I'd say. Three hours if I'm consistently at it. 3 hours, maybe a little bit less. So in total, it takes me an average episode of 15 Minutes of Flame takes about 7 hours to complete as a whole. 7 hours to complete. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but around there. The point I'm making is that it's been a lot more fun and easier to make these shorter videos that I've been doing. As much as I love 15 Minutes of Flame, it can go a long time, right? And then we play matches at the end, and it's kind of time consuming, and that's a part of the reason why I haven't done it in a while. But I understand how much people love the series. I literally get asked about it all the time. I'm at events, in my Twitch chat, I get asked all the time, when are you gonna do 15 Minutes of Flame? When are you gonna have me on 15 Minutes of Flame? You know, and so on and so forth. So I will be doing a season 2. I just want to let you guys know I haven't abandoned that series. I know how important it is, and I do love doing it, but I am going to make some changes to it, and I think the changes are going to be shorter 15 Minutes of Flames. We might not play matches. I might just do the interview, and I might drop off a question or two just so it's like exactly an hour, and I can get my assets to record. Also, I'm probably only going to do about 2 to 3 a month. There was a time where I was recording like 15 Minutes of Flame in 1 week, and you know, I was putting a lot of weight and stress on myself. So like, that's another thing. I don't want to get that burnout again. So I think I'm going to take it slow, and I'm probably going to try to do 1-2 episodes a month. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to just separate it. We're just going to spread it out. Well, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about that. If you have any suggestions about 15 Minutes of Flame, if you want to be on 15 Minutes of Flame, please let me know. And this video is going on already for so long, but thank you guys for lending your ear. I just want to wrap this up by saying, in my mind, once I get back from Evo, I am ready to hit the ground running. I'm ready to get some content out here. And the way I want to do things is I want to have at least 2 videos a week, 1 scripted, 1 unscripted, and then like 2 YouTube shorts / TikToks. So I want to flood this channel with content, get you guys back on a schedule for my videos, and we'll just take it from there. But thanks again, guys. I appreciate all of the support, and we'll see you in the future. Take care.